The way we underutilize the possibilities of acrobatic layups is criminal. The clips y'all are seeing are me using switch layups to generate good looks at the hoop. To effectively use acrobatic finishes and avoid spamming them or unnecessarily pulling one off, because doing that can really get you blocked, I've highlighted some situations where acrobatic layups can be very effective and very useful. Well, I guess that's the same thing, ain't it? Overly aggressive defenders are very good situations to use the acrobatic layup, or when you have help defenders, very aggressive help defenders, or to bail out of a dunk attempt because it looks like somebody's about to get a chase down on you. Those are three situations where the acrobatic or switch layup can be very, very effective. And before we get any further into the video, I want y'all to know all the clips y'all are seeing are on my 6-7 shot creator. If you want to know more about this build, check out the No Money Spent series on my channel. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe. And if you're returning, I appreciate you. Drop a like on the video so we can keep growing, y'all. But before we go into that, let's talk about settings and triggering these types of layups. Now, honestly, this could really be preference, but layup timing is very underrated and underutilized in this game. And it can really be helpful because, let's be honest, if you even trying to go to the rim as a skilled dunker, you're gonna use the meter anyway. You're gonna need to time it, so why not just time your layups too? It is another skill gap that is really not talked about, and when you depend on the game to time your layups, you're really just you know what I'm saying? It's not in your hands when you do miss a layup. Like, even contested layups, I have more control over what I can make. That's really how I feel about layup timing in this game. But yeah, it could be preference. So a layup rating of 80 and higher makes these layups an even more viable finishing option, especially with your timing being on, in my opinion. Overly aggressive defenders. These defenders come in two categories. All right, the chase down fanatic, the lockdown defender. So defenders who let you blow by so they can go for a LeBron-esque chase down block. To negate the success of the defender rejecting your shot attempt, you would trigger/start your layup animation, waiting for the chase down before activating the acrobatic layup by tapping square again or changing direction of your right stick after the initial movement and timing of the layup. And it sounds a little complicated, but I'm gonna break it down like this. If you use square to time your layups, you would press square, press and hold square while your timing is loading up, and then tap it again right when you see the defender getting close or when you feel like you need to switch it. If you're using the right stick, which I feel is much easier and less space for error, is you hold your right stick whatever direction to get your layup animation started, and then you move it and you hold it again to get a switch layup, or you can flick it. With a combination of the right badges, you've just created an uncontested high percentage look at the rim just like that. And even if it is a little contested, like I said, with the right badges, it will still be going in because the contest will register as a late contest. The lockdown defender. These situations are a bit more complicated but can be simplified to blow bys. All right, we all know that defender that presses you relentlessly, don't give you no space, won't let you do nothing. All right, so getting a blow by animation in itself can create you an amazing look at the hoop, or an amazing chance to let him jump at you while you're in your lip animation and just go ahead and do a reverse. You only need your acrobat on about silver, maybe giant slayer if he's bigger than you, fearless finisher to take the contact and finish. You already know what badges you need, and if you don't, drop a like and I'll let you know. The help defenders. Now this is an interesting one because there are people that believe that switch/acrobatic layups are useless when it comes to the team game modes, and I'm here to tell you that's a lie. All right, these acrobatic switch layups, if used properly, can be a Swiss Army knife. Like these things are amazing. Just look at the clips that are playing as I'm telling you this. Like, I'm doing this in 3v3 with randoms. Like, I can use this like to get an open look even when somebody is trying to rush me at the rim. Like, they're really useful and they're self-explanatory. Like, it's really not hard to, like, you just have to have IQ. I can't explain it any better than that. You just have to be able to set it up with a blow by, get the help coming, and you just bait them. That's the best way I can explain it. And for the last one, bailout dunk attempts. This one's a little trickier to do because you have to find the right angle to cancel out the dunk, and you can't really do it like consistently in the Gatorade facility. So this one I'm still playing around with, but I do feel like when somebody is on you or close to you, you can cancel out of your dunk into a jelly layup, like how it was forcibly doing it back in the day. Now it kind of does it automatically at times. And yeah, they're good looks when you have the right badges on, when you have the good attributes like 80 and up layup. If you want to be able to do these consistently and make them even like 10%, 16%, even some crazy contested ones that you might see rolling in the back. And it's really crazy to think that this type of setup to go into an acrobatic layup is very unexpected. Like, nobody's expecting you to go up. They're going to try to contest you. And if you have a nice blow by animation, probably from your clamp breaker or your strength, will give you a good animation where it puts you in front of them. They're not blocking that. They're not getting a contest, especially if you time it along with their jump. You see what I'm saying? And it also can be low risk, high reward if you don't feel confident in timing your layup overall. And just to give y'all one last tip, badges like Giant Slayer, Masher, Clamp Breaker, Slithery, Fearless Finisher all help in this type of situation to give you the advantage. Even if you're going against a pure lock, if you can get one step on him in the right direction, you can get an opportunity to hit him with an acrobatic layup for an open look. And even if it ain't working like that, look, you can always hit him with a bailout pass to your teammate if you got any. All right. So with that being said, I really want to take the time really quick before we end the video to appreciate each and every one of y'all that have been watching my videos thus far. And I want to apologize for that long break that I took. And I'm not going to get into it because it's boring, but I've had a lot going on, like living on your own, family situations popping up, like crazy situations. And just pray for me. Like, just pray for me. I'd really appreciate it. And I'm going to keep uploading as best I can. I promise y'all, I have been working my butt off these past couple of weeks. Like, I'm talking 50-hour weeks, bro. So I haven't had any time to even sit at my computer like that. But I promise you, these videos are going to keep coming. And this No Money Spent series will be finished real soon, y'all. We going all the way to 99. We almost there. So if you're new to the channel and you're curious about my build, check out my No Money Spent series on the channel. All the clips are from that build, and if you want to see it before and after this point, click one of these videos on the screen to support. I'm loving them. We'll catch you on the end of the next one. It's been your boy NFG, it's been your boy No Face, and I'm out. Peace.